2016 presidential election. Now, the Republican letter focuses on Lynch's alleged directing of Comey to mislead Americans about the nature of the Clinton investigation, Clinton's ties to the foreign entities such as Russia and the Ukraine, and of course, Comey's leaks. Now, Ann, I'm going to come to you on this. We saw Eric Bolling being very subtle before the break.
I'll settle again.
About time, and it is August basically tomorrow, and this is just now happening. How much of this do you think, Ann, is about getting that heat off of Jeff Sessions and his recusal in this process?
Well, it wasn't Jeff Sessions' recusal that led to the independent counsel. It's gotten so complicated and so many tentacles to it. It was
Comey.
It was the president firing James Comey and then going on Lester Holt and saying, "I did it because of Russia." That's what brought in the special counsel.
True. But let me back up
and
here.
who appointed the special counsel? I'm answering your question.
Right.
Was Rod Rosenstein, who was appointed by Jeff Sessions, who did not recuse himself from Russia. He recused himself, as he had to do, from anything having to do with the campaign. So now everything is set up beautifully. What the president needs to do is, well, for one thing, invent a time machine, go back and take back those snippy tweets about the great Jeff Sessions, move Sessions over to Homeland, appoint somebody else to AG who will not have to recuse himself because he did not work on the campaign, and I can name 20 good ones for that. Fire Rod Rosenstein and stop putting, Rod Rosenstein is to the Department of Justice lawyers what I like him just fine. He's an RNC lawyer. He's not he's just staff. He's not part of the Trump staffing. And Sessions' hands were kind of tied in some respects. He needed a DOJ person there, but that's what he should do. Move Sessions to Homeland, put in somebody else's AG.
Okay, that's quite a plan. Colonel West, let me ask you this question. This is finally happening. Lots of Republicans have been really upset, feeling like everything's been Russia, Russia, Russia in that lens. But what about all the things? What about the tarmac meeting with AG Lynch, with Bill Clinton, of course, coming and literally having a conversation with her in the midst of the investigation?
Well, the thing is, with the Democrats, you have a politicized conviction that is looking for the mystical evidence that is out there. We know that former President Clinton met with the Attorney General on a tarmac in a secret meeting, and the next thing you know, 3 days later, we have the announcement about Mrs. Clinton. I'm still trying to figure out when is everyone in the military going to be able to have their own personal email server in their quarters and they can do classified information. I mean, if it's good for Mrs. Clinton, it should be good for everyone in the military.